Hello, fourth grade. This is your video. It's for the math lesson from yesterday. I apologize, I forgot to post yesterday. So let's go ahead and look at this. We're still dealing with units of measurement, and today we're talking about gallons, quarts, pints, cups. And you might already have some familiarity with this because you probably help your mom or dad or grandma bake. You might have heard of a gallon of milk, a pint of apple juice, a cup of flour, things like that. So let's go ahead and dive in. For the example, it talks about at the front, you're making a fruit salad, and it says a berry salad uses 6 pints of blackberries, 2 quarts of strawberries, 7 cups of blueberries. Which fruit do you use the greatest amount of? Well, they encourage you to make a table that shows the relationship between quarts, pints, and cups. And now before we get into doing that, one thing that I want to share with you guys is this little picture over here in the right hand corner. And the way I learned it is that this is the measurement kingdom, and this is King Gallon. And I used to have like a little picture of this up in my room a few years ago. So there's King Gallon, and in the kingdom of Gallon, he has, I kind of draw it like this, he has 4 queens, quarts, in a gallon. Okay, and every queen has 2 princesses, so pints. And then each princess has 2 cats, 2 little cats, so cups in every pint. Okay, and the YouTube video that I have right here, it goes into that, and it does like a little story, and it's super cute. So if you want to watch that, I encourage you to do it. Like I said, it's just something that's kind of always helped me remember the conversions more easily. So if we look at it, we say, okay, 1 quart is how many pints are in a quart, how many cups are in a quart. And if you use this gallon kingdom, you can quickly see, okay, well, if I look in 1 quart right here, all right, there are 2 pints and 4 cups. And then if I do 2 quarts, okay, it's basically going to double. And then if I do 3 quarts, right, it's going to basically 3 times as much as what we started with. Okay, so there are 2 pints in a quart, and you can see that right here. 2 P's in a Q. All right, and 1 pint is 2 cups, because if you look in the pint, the princess, they each have 2 cats. Okay, so you used the greatest amount of what? And you can easily see, well, oh, I used the greatest amount of blackberries. Okay, because you basically have converted everything, and now you can see which one is the most. Okay, let's look at number 15. A caterer buys 2 gallons of milk, 12 quarts of lemonade, and 32 pints of apple juice. Which drink does the caterer buy the least amount of? So make sure you focus on it saying least amount. All right, so really what you want to do is you kind of want all of it to be in units of measurement, right? We don't want to compare gallons, quarts, and pints. That's a little trickier. We'd rather compare everything that has the same measurement. So let's go ahead and convert everything into pints, which is good because apple juice is already into pints, but we need to convert the 2 gallons of milk into pints. And you know, you can use your conversion and say, okay, well, how many pints are in 1 gallon? Well, look at your kingdom gallon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pints are in 1 gallon. So we got to double that. So 2 gallons is basically going to mean 2 times 8, which would convert to 16 pints. Okay, so we converted this one. Now we need to convert quarts. Okay, 12 quarts. All right, well, let's see. We have 12 quarts, right? And we're going to multiply that into pints. So we're going to do 12 times 2, okay, because there are 2 pints in 1 quart. See? 2 pints in 1 quart. And we have 12 of those. We have 12 quarts. So that would equal 24 pints total. Okay? And then they made it easy on us. The apple juice, it's already in the unit that we want, pints. Okay, so now it's just really easy for us to see, well, which one is the least. Okay, well, 16 would be the smallest number, so the caterer bought the least amount of milk. All right, that goes over here, number 16. Or excuse me, number 15. All right, now let's look at number 16. You make 4 quarts of soup. You and your friend each eat 1 pint of soup. Will the leftover soup fit into a 10-cup container? Okay, so we have a lot of different measurements here. We have quarts, we have pints, and we have cups. Okay, obviously we want all of this to kind of be in the same unit of measurement to make our lives a little easier. So first of all, let's convert these quarts into pints, because it's saying you made this much, but then you and your friend both eat 1 pint, and then the third part of that is, will it fit into a 10-cup container? So quite a bit of converting here. So first of all, let's convert the quarts into pints, right? Okay, and we know there's 2 pints in 1 quart, so we're going to say, well, we have 4 quarts, and there's 2 pints in a quart. So you're going to come up with 4 quarts is going to equal 8 pints. Okay, so now it's a little easier to see that 4 quarts of soup is the same as saying 8 pints of soup. So this is how much soup that you had. But then you have 1 pint and your friend has another pint. So you're going to take your 8 pints and you're going to subtract 2 pints of soup from that's what you guys ate. And that would mean that you have 6 pints of soup left. Okay? And they decided, let's make this even trickier. Instead of saying your container can fit pints, it's saying cups. So you have to do some more converting. Okay, so you have 6 pints of soup left over. But, well, how many cups are in a pint? Okay, well, there's 2 cups in 1 pint, right? You can see that here. 1 P has 2 C's. So to convert this, if I have 6 pints, 6 times that means I have 12 cups total. So 6 pints is 12 cups. Okay, and then because 12 is greater than 10, the 10-cup container, then no, you're not going to have enough room, right? So basically what we did is we said no. 4 cups of soup equals 8 pints. You and your friend eat 2 pints. There's 6 pints left over. And when we convert the 6 pints into cups, it equals 12. So the leftover soup will not fit. All right, number 17, our last one. Make sure, you are using a piece of paper, writing it down, and I would encourage you to even draw the gallon kingdom. I know some people like to draw the gallon man. That's another way of thinking about it. For me, this picture was just always easier with the story to remember. So either one that helps you is fine. You use 16 gallons of water while taking a shower. Your friend uses 288 cups. Who uses less water? There's one part of the question. And then how much less? So 2 parts of the question. Okay, well, again, they're kind of making it tricky on you. You need to convert so that the amount of water that you used and the amount of water that your friend used are in the same unit of measurement, so you can more easily compare them. So first of all, go ahead. You used 16 gallons of water. Well, since your friend is dealing in cups, let's just go ahead and convert your amount of water to cups as well. Okay, well, if you look at your gallon kingdom over here, you can see, okay, 1 gallon has 16 cups, and we can count that. How many C's are in this gallon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cups in 1 gallon, but you use 16 gallons. So 16 times 16, let's see how many cups you used. You used 256 cups. That's how many cups of water you used. And then it's kind of easy because your friend's amount of water is already in cups. They used 288 cups. But you're not done. It says who used less. Well, that's easy to see. You did, because you have a smaller amount of cups. But you're not finished even now. How much less? Well, you have to find the difference. So you have to do, okay, your friend had the larger amount, 288 cups, and you used 256 cups, so find the difference, and that would leave you with you using less water by 32 cups.